Hey guys, how's it going? So today I'm going to be re-recording something that I did that you'll probably never get to see. And that was because my recording just stopped like 2 or 3 minutes into the video and I didn't notice because I was just going. I was talking through the whole thing. I just wanted to do it in one take, and of course something happened, so now I have to redo it. So the other day the specialty dealer reset and there's three new cars. There's the amazing El Camino, the McLaren 570S, and the 2009 Pagani Zonda Cinque Roadster, which is an amazing car. So I was like, okay, how about we turn all the assists off, go for a hardcore leaderboard in a car that I have never driven before, and on top of that I'm going to turn all my HUD elements off so that I have absolutely no HUD, no idea of anything. Only things I can do is check my damage and pause to check my lap time, and that's it. That is all. So I did that in the Pagani Zonda Cinque. I will tell you the end result. We'll just go into free play really quick here. I did like maybe 6 or 7 laps. I think it was 6 or 7 laps. And if we go to the race setup here and we go to Prague on standard full circuit, and we go and sort to hardcore, which I just passed. And there we go, crushed it by 5 seconds. So we're going to try and redo that today on a different track with another car I've never driven. So we're going to go with the McLaren that was in the driver's thing, because I haven't driven it yet. I only purchased it. And we'll just pick a different track and we'll get right into it. Also, there may be some cuts, so my apologies. It's a little noisy here on occasion, so I'm going to try and not have any of that interfering with the video. Although I'm going to try not to cut anything out. I mean, it's really funny when the game crashes and I'm just sitting here in sarcastic amusement and me wrecking and things like that, which there was quite a few wrecks because I was also doing this on sim steering, and I hadn't really driven sim steering for more than maybe a few laps, and that was in a really slow car when I first got the game just to see how it was. And that Pagani is a handful. I'm assuming the McLaren will be even more of a handful. So with that being said, let's get right into it. I did mention in my other video that I had thought I recorded that the reason my review hasn't come out yet is because Forza hasn't pushed their big multiplayer update, and I don't want to make 2 review videos. So at the moment there's no auction house, there's no leagues, there's just a bunch of things missing. I would like to see some more multiplayer stuff. There's no drag racing in private match or multiplayer, which is kind of silly. There's just a lot of issues, there's some crashes and things like that, and I'm hoping that after that review comes out, I can give the game an honest review and review it for what it is. So yeah, what would be something fun to drive a McLaren on that I've never driven before, where it would be competitive and kind of tricky with nothing on? Rio's a bit long. You know what, we'll do Rio. Why not? It's a pretty tough track. We'll do 3 laps at a time. I believe that's what I did last time. Change the division in a second. No drivatars. Keep the rules. Standing start. Select a car. LMNOP. So it's backwards. Okay, Mercury, Mercedes, McLaren. There we go. 570S coupe. Alright, what I did last time was I just took 3 laps without a tune, see how I did, got used to the car, and then see if someone had a tune for it that maybe I really liked. So the car's only been out and available for a couple days now, so we'll see how it goes, but we'll just go into the assists here. Everything is off. Absolutely, totally, 100% off. So that's that. We'll go to race so it starts loading. It shouldn't take very long on my computer though. We'll go into the options here, into the HUD, and as you can see here, absolutely everything is off once again, and I have sim cockpit on, so camera's going to be shaking. I'm not going to know when I take damage unless I actually check. I'm not going to know my lap time. I'm not going to have a driving line. I'm not going to have a speedometer on the right side, a lap count on the top right, anything else on the left, tire temperatures, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Me and the car. And we are at Rio now. Man, this game looks amazing. Never fails to impress me. Let's get on with it. I'm just going to take a quick check to make sure I'm still recording. I am still recording. Okay. Alright. Let's get into this. I am probably going to do some embarrassing mistakes off the start. It did not go very well at the start last time. I'm getting a little bit of lag, actually. I think I know what's causing that. I'm just going to quickly pause to check that, actually. Maybe you guys can take a peek at my assists. We'll go into, or not assists, my video settings. See, last time, every time there's an update, this resets to 4K, but I've run my graphics settings at 200% resolution, so this is actually technically 1080p, like, upscaled to 4K in terms of, like, the textures. So it's got 4K crispness, but it's outputting at 1080p. So sometimes it resets to 4K, and then 4K times 200%, that's like 8K. So, not good on my PC. My PC is good, but it's not that good. Alright. Pretty dark in Rio today. Looks like it's kind of morning-ish. That's interesting. Ooh. Okay. Little less twitchy than the Pagani. Not terrible. Missed my braking point. Tires aren't really hot yet either, though. I don't think I damaged my car, did I? Nah. Damage is actually not very punishing on this game, depending on... Oh my god, I can't see anything. Depending on how hard you hit things. If you hit something pretty lightly, you'll get away with it. Which is kind of nice, but I wish simulation was like super strict, and maybe there was something between fuel and tires and full sim that kind of acted the way it did now. Wow, this car feels great to drive stock. Whoa. So much wheel work required on sim, especially with all this bumpiness here. I think this is just a downshift and a flick in. Nope, tire wall. A little more than a downshift and flick in. No damage. Alright. Also, yeah, tire walls are kind of the saving grace in this game. I'm just going to knock that over, knock those over for the next lap. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, control the car. Try not to hit the wall unnecessarily so that my next lap can hopefully be a clean start, not a triangle. I think this is going to be the first time I've put like sketchy driving on my channel where I'm like making mistakes. Normally I just playing career and no cares, I'll just hit things, you know, get past everybody, because the AI in this game is probably the worst I've seen it ever. Now I'm like hot lapping with like nothing on the screen, and I am having to work to control this thing. I almost missed the braking there. Still could have been a little better. Really trying to push the car. Brakes aren't tuned to how I normally like them or how other people use them. There's usually two really good extremes where you can lower your brake pressure a good 20% to get better distance, but you have to be a lot more precise. And that's good for actually racing against people and being consistent and having a lot more flexibility over your trigger. And then there's what a lot of the other guys like to do, and that's just throw it up to like 160 some odd percent and just not having to worry about it and just being able to push the brakes in a bit and it'll just stop relatively nicely and heat your tires up pretty good every time. Get you some good friction for turning. Two good extremes for it. Really depends on what you like. Also, if you guys saw my last video I posted, which is the me starting like a minute behind, you'll see it near the beginning of the video there. I got some text with some upcoming video plans. I do plan, oh shit, on continuing the How to Forza series. I'm just trying to figure out how to condense those videos into like shorter, more enjoyable things to watch, not have like an hour-long video describing how to do everything great. My first two videos were relatively short, but I really wanted to just get it into people's minds that like your line that you take and the smoothness of your driving goes a long way into lap time, and that's the most important, oh god, thing to learn before anything else, which is why I kind of made two videos on it, just getting you up to speed and turning that really annoying stability control off and just getting used to the car and the game. And the next steps will be much more difficult, I promise you, and the videos will be probably closer to 15 minutes or so. So that's what it's looking like. Maybe even 20, depending on what I'm teaching you guys. Like, I know when it comes to manual with a clutch, which is a long ways down the pipeline, that's definitely going to be a 20-minute video, because there's a lot of tips and tricks to that. And it looks like I'm not going to have a clean lap for this section, or this 3-lap run. Do I have any damage on the car? Just tires. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay. So I'm just gonna try and focus up for this lap. See what my benchmark is for my next run. Oh. And on the brakes, downshift 2 times. Ease on the power, don't hit the outside wall. A little too early on the power, actually. Brake, a little late again. Slow down just enough to not take damage, right? Yeah, I really don't like how that works. I really want to be punished when I do something like that. By the way, guys, always shift on, like, crests. Especially if you can try and line it up like that. The loss of traction and spinning your wheels up really does kind of save you a lot of time. It's really considered like a free shift. It's a little tip of advice there. A little early on the, actually way early on the brakes there. Alright, not a great 3 laps, 2:29. I'm gonna say I'm probably at least 10 seconds off the, like, assisted leaderboard. I think that's about 10 seconds off. I didn't really like any of that. Even worse, like 15. Yeah, so a little more than that, more like 17 actually. The Dodge Viper Forza Edition. Okay. Well, McLaren's 570S isn't too far away. 222. Okay, that's not bad then. All right. Friends, hardcore. 223. 3. I think that's accomplishable. We can do that. Shouldn't be too difficult. Let's restart. I am going to put a tune on it this time, though. There are definitely some unsubtleties I don't like. Do I have this already? Yes I do. So, more credits. Alright, tuning and upgrades, get tunes, who's got a tune? Raceboy. A handling tune, that would be probably quite nice. Anybody else got one? FRF Caesar's got one. I don't want to have to search it. It's doing that bug. It's another bug I don't like. Not many tunes. I'll just go with Raceboys. Raceboy makes some incredible grip tunes. Absolutely incredible grip tunes. I've never actually like met the guy in person, but I have raced in some competitive lobbies with him. Like Torah Association lobbies. Never in Forza RC. I didn't really take RC too seriously. Amazing driver. I do watch his videos sometimes. Usually streams though. A great guy. You should probably check him out too. I'll give him a shout out. I don't mind. Let me make sure that that is on my car now. That is indeed on my car now. So that's great. Let's get right into it. He usually runs a higher brake pressure, that higher end brake pressure I was telling you about actually. So I know what I'm walking into here. Really good grip tunes from that guy all the time. Let's just burn it off the line. Lock my tires up a bit. Just try and get some heat in them. Alright, brake a little earlier this time. Now I know where my braking point is, sort of. Sort of. Brake's working a little differently, so. Kinda wish this was a little brighter. Oh. Definitely a lot more stable. Can definitely throw the wheel around a lot more. Still a little twitchy, but that's just the sim steering. And then my driving. Oh, little bump there that I forget in the curb. Almost hit it. Alright. That's my braking point for here. Let's not screw it up. Perfect. Can I downshift third? Sort of. Had a little bit of a hesitation there. I wasn't quite sure. Hit the outside wall. That's damage for sure. Yep, that's damage. Should I pit? That'll just ruin another lap. I'll just restart if I have to do another lap. Also, if you guys have any questions, I mean, if you want to know certain opinions I have of the game, even before my review comes out, you can always hit me up in the comments, feel free. My Twitter's also linked to my YouTube account if you want to tweet me something, so I don't really mind. Feel free to ask me anything. I always check my comments at least a few times a day, if not more. Also, the last I checked while I was doing this, I have 45 subscribers, so thank you all very much. I really appreciate it. 50 subscriber special is going to happen. Not even going to bother heating up my tires this time. Just going to go for it. Into the pitch black tunnel. Nope. Oh. I feel like I was really close to the wall there. Jeez. Steering just getting locked in from all the bumps. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh, missed a shift. That sucks. How much damage did it do to my trans? Nothing. It spared me of that even? Are you serious, Forza? Brake to tip the front end in. Don't hit the wall! Oh, that's no damage, but it's my lap for hardcore ruined. It's alright, let's keep getting used to it. Missed that braking zone. It's okay. Want to see how hard I can push that corner. I already ruined this lap, so I might as well experiment a bit. Into the tunnel, let's try and not lose it this time. Brake a little bit. Just get the car turned in. Downshift to get around the corner because I was losing some steering angle there. Okay, accelerating on that corner, not a good idea, clearly. It's twice in a row. Don't be afraid to be flat till this corner. Downshift into second. Come back in it really hard. Around that corner. Next braking point. Control the car under braking. Brakes on again. Little too late. Actually, maybe not. Maybe that's a good line through here. There's that bump. That's not a bad line. Can sharpen it up a bit, and I lose it. Alright. Saved it. Well, at least from damage anyway. Tires probably didn't like that. Wasn't terrible. It's a little hot now though. That wasn't too bad. A little better than last time through there. Still not really quite going as hard as I would like. Double braking through this corner, 'cause not really sure about it as well. Patient through the last one, and let's try and get it this time. Carry as much speed as I can into the lap. Across the line flying, brake, downshift. That should be enough to carry through this. Upshift to lose a little more traction and get around the corner. Upshift early, sorry. And I ruined it. Damn it. Whatever, let's keep going. I don't mind. I don't care how long the video is. We are getting this. I was also thinking, maybe sometime soon I'll start doing private lobbies with subscribers. I think that would be kind of fun, considering you can't turn AI on in frickin' private match. I mean, I'd love to do it. Hit me up in the comments if you guys are interested. Might even live stream it. Not really too into streaming. I still have to kind of set it up. I don't stream too often. I usually get a lot of bad luck when I'm streaming. Get a little nervous, things like that. But who knows? We'll see. See what you guys think. Too late again. No, not really. Not really. That was actually not bad. Such a sketchy corner. If you go too fast, you're in the air too long to brake on time. If you go too slow, you lose way more time than you think there. All around, this was a pretty solid lap, even though I tapped the wall at the beginning, so we'll see what my time is. At least in comparison to the 223 I need for the leaderboard. See how this goes. Could definitely clean it up in some places. Oh, I had a clean lap. Oh, that's shitty. That was probably my first lap. So I guess I don't really know how fast I went. 229 clean. Alright. Alright. One more time. Hopefully I don't need to do it again. That's the breaking point I want. That's the one. Ooh. Oh, okay. Alright. Starting to get a little comfortable in this, clearly. Yeah, I also don't think there's had to be any situation where I would have to cut out anything right now, so I might just put this up uncut. Oh, no, no. Okay. Little too comfortable. This car still bites. Found a decent braking point for that too. Nice. Tire's getting a little spinny, that's good. Finding the limit. let off a bit. I gotta get around this corner with enough turning. Again! Ugh. Do I have a clean lap? I don't have a clean lap. Man, like 10 feet, making her break in there. Also locked up a bit. Sorry if I'm quiet, everyone. Just really focused. This is a lot harder than you think it is. Maybe you know it's hard. Maybe you're gonna go and try this insane stuff I'm doing like right after watching this. Who knows? I wish you the best of luck. Doesn't really get any harder than this. At least in Forza, anyway. Alright, let's do it this time. That was decent. Still decent. Nope. Oh. I didn't really want to downshift there. What was that? Keep it together. Oh my god. Lost a little bit of time there, but it's okay. A little early on the brakes. Just to be safe. Carry the speed. Late turn in there. Late for the throttle to kick in too. This car does not like clutch. Should not be in fifth. I don't know what I was doing. Lost time here too. Keep it together. Third. Still a little easy through there too. Keeping it clean though, most important thing. 125.6. Okay, 123 is definitely possible. 100% possible. Wow, that was intense. Why do I keep downshifting there? That was nice. That was a really good lap, even though that was a standing start. I'm going to check what the time on this was. Just going to wait till I get to a better spot. That's good. 226 from a dig. Okay, 223, 100% possible now. Feeling confident. A little bit of lag. It's not you guys. Don't downshift. Okay. Oh my god. Finally, a nice committed take on that corner, controlling it, not spinning out while on the power. Don't mess this up. Little late on the brakes. A little bit of a stutter there because I let the RPMs drop too low. I think that's what it is. Ooh. Car's squirming underneath me. Perfect clip there. Brake right before the 50, into second gear, over the curb, stay in second, get the turn in, slide it a bit under power, and away I go. And across the line. Was that it? Was that the one? I don't even know. I'm gonna wait though. I'm on a good run. Guy can pause there. 2:22.6. That was the run. Let's finish this though. I'm feeling good about this one too. Maybe I can one up myself. Now I'm getting sweaty now that I know that I can do this. Double downshift really helps me get around that corner smoothly. I kind of like that. A little later on the brakes here. Really pushing it. Ooh. Having to catch the car under every downshift. That's how you know you're pushing the car. Don't downshift, don't downshift. Keep it together. Nice. Hold it. Okay. Perfect on the brakes through here. Downshift to get even further around the corner. Coming out wide, upshift, downshift, get it around the corner. Keep the revs right, no delay there. Beautiful, using all the space. Shift over the little hill to get the most speed. I think I might have tapped the wall. That's not good. I almost pushed it too hard there. I'm gonna go for it here. Yep, too much. Damn. Still though. Killer lap. Gonna leave some space for other people to have their glory though. I'm gonna be happy with that before I start getting frustrated. I also don't want this video to go on forever. So, yeah. Wow. Just wow. See, that guy's got no assists on. Maybe a driving line, probably normal steering, which is why he's not on the hardcore list, because that's a big time saver. Normal steering is incredible. But there it is, there's the leaderboard. If you guys liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't like the video, dislike, comment, tell me why you did or you didn't like it. Ask me questions. Subscribe if you want to see more awesome content, because I will be posting lots of things all the time, whether it be Forza, Battlegrounds, Rainbow Six, something new that's amazing. I might be doing a Mass Effect Andromeda series soon, because that just went on EA Access. Lots of things coming, so feel free to subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you guys in the next video.